Okay, a big tree has fallen down. Crikey, look at this. Wow. That would have made a noise. Okay, so basically the valley then is down that way. And this is the path we used to get up to the firing range. And this is one of the trees that was on the slope, so it's cutting off the path. Which means we're going to have to make a new one to get to the firing range. Take a closer look at all the rockets moved. Wow. Wow. Loads and loads of rocks come down. So this hill here, that opens up a lot of light. Whoa. Look underneath this thing. Sick. Well, this here is a spoil pit. So I can only assume this is obviously spoil and rubble that they had mined out. God, there's lots of it embedded in there too. Wow. Well, it definitely opens up the area. We're going to get a lot more light at the firing range now. And I suppose we can cut that tree up and we can use that now. Let's go and look at the other side where the path is. Wow. You can see it's old. There's a lot more light here now. And there's the valley then. And she's still standing too. Right. Banana plants looking sick. Pond looking good. I can't see any frogs, but that doesn't mean they're not in there. Banana tree looks good. Everything's still here. Everything's still standing. It's just in the tent. Aside from the old spider, everything else seems to be here. All like untouched. It's a bit dark. There's some bits and bobs up here. I'm so thirsty from that walk. It's been a long day at work today. Monday, first day of the week. So I come up, check, make sure everything's okay, and do a little sweep around, tidy up. Might make a little fire, but just kind of popping up to make sure everything was okay up here. We haven't really done many videos up here. In the last couple of videos, obviously we went out to go and find a mine. No, recently, in fact, the next video coming up is going to be Prime Skate Park. We went to a Chile skate promo. That was kind of cool. So that'll be coming up soon. Loads of tricks if you're into scootering, skate parks, and if you're in Devon or Plymouth, definitely Prime Skate Park's one to check out. Right, let's have a sweep, I think. Need some juice. Take a break from that. Gonna check out Charlie's little den. See if the soil is still dry underneath that tarp. That's the camping spot. Right, you can really see this, the area we have now. That's the brackens died away. I was pulling it all out of here for a while. It's only this little bit left. So we can build this fence up now, I think. Build a fence this winter. Going up here, all the way up to that tree. Could probably do away with this one actually, but it's still alive, so we don't really want to cut it anymore. It's still got leaves on it. But it has fallen over. But if it clings on, it stays here. Right, Charlie's down. Looking pretty good. He's done really well in here. Cool frame. Oh, it does have lights in here itself actually. Looking good. From the outside, you can actually see his walls falling over a little bit. But we can rebuild that. I'm thinking about up a spot here. So like, obviously we have a bit of a flat area here with a little bit of a handrail. Leads up to this footpath. I'm going to turn around. So we have a bit of a flat spot here. So we're thinking about building a bench along this section, and then maybe put some rocks around here as an edge. Just somewhere to sit and look out the view. There's a horseshoe on the floor there. Yeah. So we can just enjoy the view here. It's nice. As the trees slowly lose their leaves, we'll see more of the valley. No, I don't know if I have any before and after this, but when I first got this product, this tool, it's growing a lot more leaves. I don't know if it's supposed to look like this in November. I don't think it's going to survive November. But hopefully it will grow again. But we're going to keep an eye on this one. Every video, do a little update on the banana tree. This is called Tyson, by the way. This was given to me by a customer at my work. The guy actually looked like Tyson Fury, so that's why we called it Tyson. But we'll see. Watch this space. Hopefully next year, 2014, it'll be looking awesome. What to do now? Let's like pop up and make sure everything's still up here, to be honest. Could make a fire. Should we make a fire? Should make a fire. Decided I'm not making a fire pit here. I'm going to make one up here. I'm going to take the Viking chair for myself. I'm going to head up, make a fire at the spot I was just talking about. We're going to make a bench. I'm just going to go and sit up there, make a little fire and see how it feels. I need a couple of rocks. This little flat spot here. It's got these stairs. Here. Put some rocks here. I've got some rocks down here. I'm going to use some rocks from something else. Should I use? No, I can't use Charlie's wall rocks. That's not fair. Oh, that's cool. Right, just going to get the gear a minute. Maybe I'll set a light up so it's a bit brighter for me. Just a little waterproof mask so I don't get my butt wet. Power the Zippo. Well, that one there. You know, you get those updates on Facebook, like posts that happened in the past. So 2 years ago, the boys now are up here building, this tent was up, so it's been up here, stood like this for 2 years. You know, this is actually a good spot. high enough up I can see everything here. What's the next project? I've been talking to the boys about getting rid of the tent. Pheasant. Getting rid of the tent and building something else. Maybe it won't be as protected, but we'll still be able to bring the stove up. We'll be able to put the stove on and make us warm. Or maybe something you can drop a tarp over the front. I'm thinking about making like a lean-to, like 2 posts up, pole across the middle. We have got that scaffolding pole, that might be pretty good. And then 2 poles that come out diagonally this way. And at that point we can really make it much, much bigger. And then maybe run something across the waterproof with carpet or something. Lots of ideas. Try and listen up, yeah. Just sit here for ages and just until it goes super, super dark. Keep hearing noise up here, like cracking. Could be footsteps. Spooky because they only got the camera torch and the other one's down at the down there. Well, if it does come down a monster, I hope it doesn't quit. Right, the fire's out, surrounded by pitch black. So we're walking back. And the light for the valley is just on. Cool, right, that's the end of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.